What's going on, guys? Scott Sedman here for London Players Guild. This time bringing you a quick PSA on where you can buy the Japanese version of the Digimon card game. I know there's a lot of hype and a lot of excitement, and I see the question pop up a lot, where can I get these cards? Now that the starter decks are finally coming out, I thought I would give you the answer. This is by no means me saying you have to buy from these places. Let's crack on with it. First up, and this is a place I've been recommending, and more so a person, but it's Project EXT. And now let me explain it, because a lot of people are saying he's overpriced and whatnot. The prices EXT have include shipping that's to across the world, right? If you're in Singapore, you'll be paying a cheaper price. But if you're anywhere else, this booster box is $60, which it includes shipping, and you generally don't have to worry about customs. So that's pretty good, considering, as you'll see when we're comparative. But it's not just one booster box. You get savings on 3, 10, and a case is 600, I believe I saw quoted. So yeah, that's awesome. He was doing a deal. I'm not sure if that's still happening. You can find out the information on Facebook. You can also get a set of decks for 28. Okay, yeah, the decks are $5 each, but $15 plus shipping included. You never know, that package could get hit customs, and that could cost you way more than $30 in the long run. So I think that's a pretty fair price again. If you're not comfortable paying that, that's fine. There's other options. I just think for overall value, EXT has the best value for money. I have purchased from and worked with EXT in the past. I can vouch for their shipping time, their quality, and the contact. Like, it's more reassuring to me to have someone I can just DM and be like, what's happening with my order? And then they know. Whereas a company that I've never ordered from before. Again, nothing against these other companies I'm going to talk about, but I'm just giving you my personal recommendation of who you should go with first and foremost. I'm not benefiting from this. It's not a sponsorship. I'm just saying I've worked with them with Dragon Ball. I've purchased from them with Dragon Ball. I want to see them help support this Digimon community. And when if an English release happens, then I'm sure us supporting them now will pay off in the long run. And when I say us, I mean the community. Now that I got that out of the way, let's move over to the second one I have experience-ish with, but through association. Peter, the Guildmaster of the London Players Guild, ordered our starter decks and the Battle Spirits box from Oki-Neyland. Currently at $5.27 per deck, so you'll be paying about $15 if you wanted one of each. Tracking and shipping prices can vary to country, so I can't give you a quote on that. But if you want it quick, or if you want it tracked, it gets expensive. $5.27, not a bad price for a deck individually, but if you're only buying one, I would recommend going elsewhere, because I think the price is pretty steep. Like, with shipping, that price will be pretty steep. Yes, the initial value is quite cheap, but I think the shipping will sting you on that one. Same with their booster box. I think $32, $33 is a decent price for a booster box. But again, add that shipping on, and shipping is going to be more for a booster box. So the more you add, the more expensive that shipping is going to get calculated. And I think that's where a lot of people are missing the mark on it and saying, oh, that's a really good price, that's really cheap. And then you go to checkout and you're like, it's makes it a bit of a hard pill to swallow. But again, not a bad price if you're comfortable trusting Oki-Neyland. We've had great service with them. They sent us extra promos when we ordered that Battle Spirit stuff, so we've got no problem with them. I'm just saying, careful on shipping. Next, we have Japan U1, something that I got recommended personally, and I'm like, yeah, I can't see any big problem. We'll start with the starter deck prices, which are $5.49, so it's general, same as Oki-Neyland. That's what it is. We've not ordered from these, that's why they're only slightly further down in the recommendation list. But I've heard good things as well, and you can also get the promos from here, which I'm not sure Oki-Neyland, I think, did have the promos, if that's what you're into. It's honestly, I think, yeah, they have the promo set there for a lot cheaper than Japan You Want promo pack version 0 or 1. No, it's version 0 is $3 on Oki-Neyland and $7.34. Jeez, that's a massive increase on Japan You Want. So I'm just like, there you go. That's the type of thing you're dealing with. It's up to you where you buy at the end of the day. And again, Japan You Want are a bit more expensive on booster boxes. $42. You see, $42, and then you add shipping. It's going to probably work out more than $60. That's like, I would imagine, especially to the UK. Yeah, I can't find shipping price out, but $42 seems, it's $10 more than Oki-Neyland, and that's not including shipping. So Oki-Neyland, pretty cheap on booster box there. Finally, I've got to mention Hobby Link Japan quickly. It seems like you can't get the starter decks on there anymore, which is interesting. I managed to get mine from there, so whether it's just a case of they're not restocking or they've already burnt through their initial order, which could be a possibility. That could be a possibility. I mean, Heaven's Yellow is not even on there anymore. But for £30, you can get a booster box. If I change that quickly to USD, I'll see what it comes out at. That's $36, so a midpoint really between, and that's not including shipping again, and that's a midpoint between Japan You Want and Oki-Neyland and Hobby Link Japan. Yep, that's the name of the three places. So these all these prices I've just given you there for booster boxes haven't included the price. EXT has included the price. It's international shipping, and again, if you spend over 150, it's express shipping. That's pretty good value all around. So the more you add, you're not going to get punished as such for getting sent more booster boxes. Whereas with these sites, they often do up the price depending on the amount of boxes you're ordering. If you ordered a case, for example, you're going to be paying a lot more than $600 in the long run. Again, guys, these are just my recommendations. I personally recommend EXT. I've had experience with them, and I think overall it's the best thing for the community to shop with them. But Oki-Neyland, Japan You Want also have great options. Hobby Link Japan, I don't know really what's happening with that. The private warehouse thing is a bit weird. I'll know when I get my stuff I've ordered from them. So I've already paid an amount, and then I've already had to pay an extra amount to get it shipped, which is like, I'm not sure I'm really keen on that way of doing things. I'd rather just order and pay for it and it all come at once, and then I know it's done. So again, that's an option EXT has. Hobby Link Japan's a bit weird. Private warehouse. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend Hobby Link Japan right now until I've had more experience with it. So just to rack it off, EXT, I've linked the Facebook page. The website will have the Digimon stuff on soon, but EXT, the Facebook page, if you need to, you'll see me in the Digimon card game group. I'll probably put a picture up or tag the EXT owner in the comments just so he can you can talk to him if you have any questions. Next up is Oki-Neyland. It seems to be the best pricing on stuff, especially the promos and the booster boxes. But just remember that price doesn't include shipping, so that can vary depending on how much product you're getting and where you're shipping to. Next is Japan You Want. Again, it's a bit on the pricey side for booster box, and the promos seem to be kind of ripping you off. That's like, again, it's pay what you want, but there's a $5 difference. You know what I'm saying? That's not a small amount, because then you have to include shipping on top of that. So you're already paying $8. It's not as if that includes the shipping. If I am wrong, please correct me. So that's that. That's Japan You Want. And then finally, Hobby Link Japan. If you've got any questions, leave it in the comments. I'll happily answer if I can. Like I said, I recommend EXT. We've been London Players Guild. We've not been sponsored. I'll see you in the next video. Hey everyone, Scott here. Thank you for watching that video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you want to continue to support LPG outside of YouTube, I would implore you to check out our Patreon, our Facebook page, twitch.tv/playersguild, and our own site, londonplayersguild.com, all of which are linked in the description below. If you can't, not a problem. We just hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.